Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my another video. As I have already posted about this, in today's video I will be talking about the English paper for West Bengal Judiciary examinations, that too in total details. I will be talking about the English paper for prelims. I will be talking about the English paper for mains. Just like this English paper, I have talked about the Bengali paper as well in my another video. Many of you have seen the video and you have appreciated the video. You have been asking for a video on English paper for a very long time, and at last, after my part of studies and everything, I have come with a video today. And hopefully after today's video your doubt about the English paper will be resolved, and hopefully today's video will help you in your preparation for the English paper. So just let's get started. Okay, so today we will first talk about the prelims. As we all know, in prelims we have 30 marks dedicated to English paper, right? There are certain areas which we cover totally and completely. Scoring 30 out of 30 or 25 or 26 out of 30 will not be that difficult. So what are the key areas that we need to cover to get the 30, to be sure about these 30 marks? So number 1 is synonyms and antonyms. Number 2 is idioms. Number 2, phrases and phrasal verbs. Number 4 is vocabulary. Number 5 is homophones. And number 6 is use of appropriate and qualifying words. If you totally master these 6 areas of English, then scoring 30 out of 30, I don't think will be much difficult for you. You have still a lot of time for the examination. So if you start every day, if you prepare these 6 areas every day, even 1 hour per day, English paper for prelims will be sorted. Now coming to the thing, what are these things are? Synonyms and antonyms, we all know these are same meanings and opposite meanings. So you just have to learn. Now let's talk about idioms. What are these idioms? Idioms are something that we say but we don't literally mean it. For example, we always suppose, for example, we are talking about somebody and he or she suddenly arrives. And what we then say? We say, speak of the devil and the devil comes. Do we literally mean that the devil has come? No. We use this sentence when somebody suddenly arrives and we were just talking about them only. So this is the idiom. Again, suppose it is raining heavily, we say it is raining cats and dogs, right? So these are the idioms. We don't literally mean it, but we don't literally mean it. We say something and it has different meanings. So what meaning does it have? What meaning does the idiom have? This is what you have to learn. Those who are from English medium background, learning idioms won't be tough because you people have been using idioms in your daily sentences as well. And from Bengali medium background, nothing to worry about. You just learn and that is all. Like, you give dedicatedly 1 hour every day from now on. Things for prelims will be sorted. Number 3 is phrases and phrasal verbs. Phrases and phrasal verbs are the things that we unknowingly only use. For example, the meeting is called off. The marriage is called off. Called off. What is this? Called off is a phrasal verb. Number 2, come in, get out, get off me. What are these things? These are the things that are called phrases and phrasal verbs. Again, these are the things that you just have to learn. Give proper time. Learning these things won't be much difficult. You just learn, you practice, and that is all. Vocabulary test. Obviously vocabulary test. Vocabulary is something, and these are the things that won't happen overnight. That will take a bit of time. You have to give proper time every day. Vocabulary you have to learn. You have to keep learning. You have to read books. You have to read newspaper, and your vocabulary will be improved over time. Homophones. What are homophones? Homophones are things that you know. For example, buy, that means tata bye bye. Another thing is buy, buy, that is to buy something, right? To acquire something. So homophones are something that are different words that has different spellings, but the pronunciations, their pronunciations are same. They are their, there. There. Male, mail, male. These are the homophones. Again, you have to learn. No rocket science there. Another thing is use of appropriate and qualifying words. So as long as you keep studying, as long as you have a reading habit, you already will know what word suits where. So these are the things, if you cover dedicatedly and passionately, attempting 30 marks for prelims paper, trust me, will not be difficult. So these are the things: synonyms and antonyms, idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs, vocabulary test, homophones, use of appropriate and qualifying words. These are the things, if you cover, if you study, then 30 marks is in your hand. Okay, so let's now talk about the English for mains. So what are the things that you need to prepare to have a good hold on this 100 marks? See, getting 100 out of 100 in English paper is like next to impossible. So we are trying to score as much number as is possible. So the thing is, until or unless we do not know what to prepare, how will we prepare? And while I was preparing for West Bengal Judiciary examination, I always trusted the last year question papers. From last year question paper, the pattern of question can be easily understood, and that helps in your preparation. So in today's video, in this section, we will talk about the last year question papers. We will analyze the last 10 years question paper from 2013 to 2023. Okay. So from 2013 to 2029, one question pattern has been followed, which is like one essay has come for 50 marks, one précis has come for 30 marks, that is 25 for précis, and 5 marks for title. Just you write a one line title and 5 marks has been allotted, so you can understand how effective that title has to be. And another 20 marks has been allotted to dialogue or discussion, like a subject, a point, a topic will be given to you and you will have to have a discussion over that topic, and that, which means your own opinion will have a major role in this discussion. Or a substance of poem, a poem will be given to you, a part of the poem will be given to you, and you will have to write the substance of that poem. So essay for 50 marks, précis writing for 30 marks, 25 plus 5, and another 20 marks was allotted to dialogue or discussion or substance of poem. So this pattern has been followed from 2013 to 2019. Now from 2020, the pattern has changed. Now from 2020, 2021 and 2023, the pattern has changed. In this pattern, one essay has come for 30 marks, where in the earlier pattern the essay was for 50 marks. Now in this pattern, the précis and title has come for 25 marks. 5 marks has been allotted for title and 20 marks is allotted for précis. Dialogue, for dialogue 15 marks has been allotted, for letter 15 marks has been allotted, and one unseen passage is there for another 15 marks. So this is the pattern of question paper for 2020, 2021 and 2023. Unless a new pattern come, we can hope like for our this year's exam, the 2020, 21, 23's pattern will be followed. But to be on the safe side, we will also cover the things from the earlier pattern as well, which is dialogue, discussion on a particular topic and substance of poem. So if you do essay, letter, unseen passage, précis writing, substance of poem and dialogue, your English paper will be sorted. For the discussion thing, you have to be well aware with the current affairs. You either way have to do it for the 100 marks for the current affair papers, which is again for another 100 marks. So I don't think that will be a very big challenge for you for this English paper. And if for essay, you have to keep writing, you have to have the good practice of writing. Précis, so for the précis, two very important things are to be kept in mind. Number one, title is very important, very important. You have to choose a very good title to score 5 marks. And for précis, you will be like 2 or 3 para will be given to you, and you have to make a gist of it. The number of words you cannot exceed will be 150. You can complete it in 130 words, 140 words, but you cannot do it more than 150 words. So this is the challenge, and if you keep practicing if you keep practicing Prezi writing, it won't be a time consuming thing. So you can understand, for English paper you have to practice very much, because managing time and calculating everything won't be possible in those given hours for the examination. So you have to keep practicing. You have to allot certain time period for each of the things. For essay, certain period you have to allot. For dialogue, certain time you have to allot. So this is how you need to prepare. If you think like I know English, that it won't be a very big deal, I will manage it in exam hall, trust me, that way it will be difficult to attempt everything effectively. Now coming to the point, how to practice. I have already referred in my book series, I have referred each and every book I referred for my examination, and those books are, for me, those books are the best. But many of you have asked me, like, many of you are still confused about the books, and in today's video I will again show you the books that I have followed, that you need to, that if you follow, I feel that those books will be sufficient. And please note, these books are sufficient for Bengali practice as well as English practice. Okay, so the first book that I referred is the last year question paper books. I even told you from where to buy it. Like, I bought it from College Street. If you get it online, then good. If you do not get it online, then you can always go to your nearby shop, and I stay in Kolkata, so I got it from College Street. These are the question paper, previous year question paper book number 1. For English, I referred to Arihant, from Arihant publication, SP Bokshi. These are the books that I have already shown. It's just for those who have not, who are still confused. So this is the book for the composition part for the prelims. You can refer to this book. This book is more than sufficient. Okay. For English essay, you can refer to this book, 151 essay. These essays are very effective, and this book is again from Arihant publication. For practice, to get new topics, to get new ideas, to get new topics for Bengali and English book, I have referred to this book, WBCS although this book is for WBCS, but for Bengali and English, we can always refer to this book. Prepared from this book as well. You will get many new topics for Bengali and English both. And for other subjects, for other law subjects, 2 books. For mains, this book from Universal Judiciary Service. And for prelims, I have this Taxon, from Taxon Law publication, Race Guide. This one. So these are the books for Bengali and English I have referred. Other than these books, there are 2 other things that you need to do. Number 1, that is read newspapers, so that you can be your vocabulary can be improved. You will be updated with the current affairs and everything. Please do not miss the editorial section of the Times of India. That editorial section, not only your vocabulary but your English will very much improve, and in that way the discussion part, as I said, from the earlier pattern, you will be given your topic and you will have to discuss. That thing will be improved. Even your discussion power, your opinions will be strong, and your discussion power will be improved. So do not miss that. Times of India, The Hindu. I prefer. I even now I study the Times of India. So this is the paper, and keep writing. Do not think you will be able to manage the timing, even though you know it. Please do not be overconfident. Give 1 hour to English, 1 hour to Bengali every day, and I promise these 2 subjects, if you give 1 hour each to Bengali and English every day, these 2 subjects at least will not cause you any headache during the examination. These were my total analysis about the English paper. Those who have not seen my analysis for Bengali paper, I will attach a link with this video of that early video on Bengali paper as well. Hopefully this video will help you in your preparation, and if it does, please do like my video. In my next video, I will try to come with yet another useful video. Till then, do take care, keep preparing, and all the very best. Bye.